Well, going into 2013, coming off of the season we had, I think it was a great start, great year for myself and the whole crew. You know, starting with a brand new 450. You know, we had a lot of work cut out for us, but with the help of everybody in Austria and the top bosses, and also with Roger and the whole team here, you know, I feel like we found a great direction with the bike, made progress really quick, and throughout the whole, you know, both seasons now we have under our belt, and I think with the success we had, it was great. I think it was a great step of where we want to go. Ultimately, you know, we are after the Supercross championship. You know, there's no hiding that, and it was great to come off this season and win an outdoor championship and come really close in the Supercross championship, being so close, or about round 9 and 10, and then having that little freak incident and having a collarbone injury and then having to take some time off was a bummer. But you know, new year, new opportunity, and new championship. You know, we've been making great progress with the bike. Testing's been going good, and so that's good, getting more comfortable. But just building I feel like we have a solid team and have all the right people and the right tools, and everything on my part. I'm going to do everything it takes, and hopefully in hopes to accomplish the Supercross championship.
The hand shifting, suicide shifting. I was worried about one thing, that he would get his fingers caught in the chain, but Ryan won a lot of respect of a lot of people there. You know, sometimes they think because he is basically he is a really nice person that he is not tough, but this shows his true character. You know, he is not a quitter, and that part was impressive. And I'm glad it happened there, actually, because we are doing some things on the bike so that it will be there will be much less chance for that to happen, even if he hit a able. Well, the goal is the same, you know, and we have to be there from the first round. We have to be competitive. We don't have to win the race, but we need to be in the hunt to win, and hopefully we can win. But the main thing is not have a big screw up, and you know, and not end up having a problem, or you know, finished out of the top 5. That's the main thing, and we thinking championship. It's you know, to be there every week and try to be on the podium every week. And if you're on the podium every week, usually you're in the hunt for the championship at the end.
I guess approaching every race as each one in itself. You know, I mean, I think the one thing I learned a lot from is you know, you have to live in the moment. You know, and you're only as good as your last race, and it's very important that, you know, you keep moving forward, you know, race by race, and taking it one step at a time. But being there every single weekend, you know, like Raj said, and the goal is the same. You know, going into 2012, I think you know, with everything kind of being more newer, we really didn't know where we're at. I think I wasn't going to accept anything better than anything less than winning. But this year, you know, the goal is a championship, just like last year, and yeah, no big screw ups. You know, there's a lot riding on it for sure. You know, I very well know that, but you know, I also my goal's the same. You know, and I think we're out there for the same reasons, and you know, in the end, you know, do my deal like I know how to do, and do it right. I prepare. I do everything I can. So, you know, hopefully we have a safe and successful and healthy season, but you know, one that we can remember. Well, being a part of KTM, you know, I definitely, you know, seeing around, you know, a few years ago them taking things to another level. You know, you could see the changes that they were making. They they had a game plan. They wanted to be successful here in the United States, and they've had a lot of success over in Europe, winning multiple championships and races and so forth. But over here in the U.S. was a little tougher, and you know, the second they hired Roger, you know, I knew that they were, you know, very serious, you know, that they were willing to do whatever it takes, and I guess, you know, for myself, I'm just glad to be a part of such a great program and a great group of people, to have the opportunity to ride a bike that, you know, that everybody's behind 100%, and they're giving me their best effort, and you know, but and to race, you know, I'm out there doing my best, but I can't take all the credit. You know, guys like, you know, Roger and everybody over in Austria and the whole department, it seems like they're working nonstop just for, you know, to make sure we're on top and winning races. So for me to be able to have a bike that we're continually trying to, you know, better things, you know, and making a race winning machine, and you know, I just want to put in the best results that I can. You know, it's the people who work on the bike, and from Austria to over here, that make everything possible.
Yeah, I think the feeling that I have is really good, because I have been able to get a good crew, a really good crew together, and I've been able to make people work together better than I have been able to in the past, and they have allowed me to make the decisions and the choices that I felt needed to be made, and I am thankful to Pitt and Mr. Pierre in Austria to let me make those decisions and make the choices that we made. And I think Pitt, being a former racer himself, understands well what it takes, what makes the difference between walking and going through the motions and all that, and be good, but what it takes to make things faster and make things happen faster and quicker. I think he understands that really well, and that's been the difference, I think, with us here, and that's why we have been able to make the quick progress, I think. And having we have some awesome people, you know, like from top to bottom. I don't have any slacker. Everybody is working in the same direction. From the guys that were here before I came, sometimes I feel that they did not deserve the credit that they deserved, because it seems to be that they did not listen to them, and I am fortunate that I was in a position that they listened to my input, and to be able to put that crew together with the people that were here before and the new people I brought in, and then the relationship between us here and Austria, and also between us and WP. WP, as you know, suspension is a big factor in this sport, and they have some awesome people in Holland that are really smart, and I feel that they have played a big factor in us being competitive pretty quick.